Greetings from the Nerd Cave. Stan Gibelisco here just to talk a little bit more about writing and what to do when you have a contract. I harped a little bit in another video about finishing your work on time. And as I was proof watching that video, I saw another video where someone was giving some advice about book writing, good advice, from a scenario at a beach. And she actually had her laptop set up on the beach, or at a table on the beach there. And I know some writers who like to do their work in cafes. Some writers who like to be able to take their work and do it anywhere they feel like doing it, and including at the beach. But I have found now, this is just my personal preference, and you're going to have to figure out for yourself, where is the best place you want to do your work? Do you want to have a lot of people around you, a lot of commotion around you, and a lot of distractions that can kind of take your mind off of the intensity of it from time to time? Some people do very well that way. Or would you rather do like I do and do all your work in the cave? That computer that you see behind me there with the Galaxy on the screen as wallpaper, that is the computer that I do my writing on at the moment, and that I have begun work on a new book at the moment. And that's where I do most of my work, is in my home office, usually lately in the Nerd Cave down here. And there are no distractions here if I don't want them. I can shut everything out. And I like to focus fully and with complete intensity on my work, and seeing as it is technical stuff, electronics, I have my electronics lab down here, my workbench down here, and so it helps a lot. I have my ham radio down here. I have access to all the stuff I need to have in order to do the book that I'm doing, which is basically about electronics technician workshop guide, something along those lines. I won't reveal it exactly yet. But that's my particular preference. Now, if you're writing fiction, maybe it's different. If you, whatever does it for you. And apparently this woman gets off on doing her work at the beach. I don't know about the salt spray, how that'll affect your computer or anything like that. I used to live on the beach in Miami Beach, South Beach, Miami. I used to live there on the beach, and but when I went to the beach, I didn't write at the beach. I did the beach bum thing at the beach. That's what I did at the beach. Now, here in the black holes of South Dakota, United States of Advertising, we have hiking trails and biking and stuff like that. I don't do much of that anymore. I'm kind of getting a little bit old, and my feet are a little arthritic and all that sort of excuses and stuff like that. But when I am hanging out outside and doing stuff outside, I like to do that and not writing. When I go to eat out, I like to eat, not write. But it's different for different people. There are cafes that are kind of, they create an ambiance for writers. I remember one called the Bad Habit Cafe in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, when I lived there. I believe the place still exists. I don't know if that's what it's called anymore, but it was a kind of a literary place, and people might like to go out and be literary, including writing, right at that place, and it was an all right place to do it if that's what you want to do. Me, I guess I'm a monotasking type of guy. When I'm writing, I want to write, and that's it. Sometimes I don't even get up to get a glass of water or eat my lunch on time. Sometimes I get so intensely into it. Here in the Nerd Cave, things do get intense, especially technical things. And that's what I do, is technical writing. But like I said, find what works for you. What works for me is no distractions in a deep, dark cave. Stan Gibelisco signing off until next time. So long.